Okay, we're getting close to completing the City Tower by LEGO City. This is set number 60473. Contains 1,941 pieces. Retails for $209.99. The set was provided by the LEGO Group for review, so thank you, LEGO. And yeah, this is what we're going to be working on. And yeah, it's starting to look like that. We're missing some stuff up here, but it's getting there. Not too bad at all. And yeah, so far it's keeping my interest. It's modular, and yeah, this piece is separate from this, which these two are separate, and that one. So it looks like they're all together, but you can put them all together towards the end. So in this installment, we're going to be wrapping up bags 14 and 15, which is this middle section here, and which is probably the second floor of that apartment. So I think this is an apartment we're working on. And you need this too. And I'm pretty pleased with the build. And we only got 2 stickers left, which is even better. And yeah, not too bad at all. And for the most part, like I said, it's not a bad build. It's just big and chunky, you know. Okay, let's begin with bag 14. We'll set 15 off to the side here. We don't need that right now. Looks like medium pieces in there. We're going to have to rifle through that one a bit. And I have been ripping apart more stuff today. I've been finding some really good parts. So, ooh, I hate to see how bad these are scratched. You know, first I got to get the parts that want to fall off the workbench. Some light scuffs on that one. Put that there. Let's see here. I'm looking for mint condition. And LEGO, I don't know what you're doing to these, but I think we're going to be dinging off a few points just for scuffed parts. Unbelievable, LEGO, really. I'm just checking them in the dark here. Like this one is so pitted. I should just start filling sets at zeros, and maybe they'll get the hint. I know some of you said it's when they manufacture the parts, but this feels like it's used at this point. And it also shows up on black pieces, but I'm not too worried about solid parts. It's just the windows that just really just makes the set feel kind of used and cheap. Yeah, yes, I said that. But I always set the transparent parts off to the side there, so we don't have to make a mess of them. Looks like we're going to be doing a minifigure here. The set has a good generous amount, but not a whole bunch. And yeah, I thought I felt a minifigure in here, but I don't see it in here at all. It seems like I got a page stuck. Oh, there we go. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to be doing a child figure. Or maybe a preteen. The legs on these move. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and I'm just kind of, I'm glad half my stuff's on battery powered. We just lost power. Oh, there it goes. Hey, at least I wasn't filming a tutorial when it happened. And, yeah, and I'm hearing somebody cuss up a storm. So anyways, well, the computer's off, but I wasn't doing anything really important on it. I saved my work. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing here, and of course the ring light has to turn off because that is not battery powered. You saw it flashing and I thought, oh man, the bulb was about to burn out. Hearing somebody cuss about the clocks. That's the only problem with the other camera. I'm going to need to order up a battery. And out here, you never know. So this must be some gamer girl. Her head's not on straight. I like that torso though. That'd be good for like some kind of goth or scene look. And in addition to that, she's got a snake. So you get a snake with this. That's kind of cool. And she's got a game controller. That's what led me to believe that she's a gamer gal. Well, first I got to find the game controller for her so she can play her Fortnite or whatever she wants to play. And I got to worry about all the parts rolling around. Okay. Well, like I said, it's quiet in here now without all the computer stuff. So I'm not even going to turn that on until I get back to it, or when I take a little break. So yeah, the figure's done, not too bad. And now we're going to start on this thing here. Let me kind of move this right here in the middle here, get that a little closer for you. The thing I like about 4K is I can do that. Okay. So yeah, better hope I don't have any dead batteries here, because that would have corrupted my memory. Anytime you're doing YouTube work, and I'm just, just from my own personal experience, if your camera has a shot battery, get a battery for it, or just power it up on an external source, because you never know. You never know. See, the computer right now that's processing videos has a battery backup. I have a UPS for it, just in case something like that ever happens. So, like I had said, be prepared. I kid you not, because you don't want to lose your process. Okay. So, I don't know, somebody may have hit a power line, but everybody now is running the air conditions because it's like over 100 and something degrees. And it's weird, you ever see that? I mean, I've had earthquakes when I've done these. Now I've gotten power outages. And that's what it is. This goes here. I think the bricks are supposed to face outwards. And a column brick goes here. Yeah, usually when we start off a new bag, you notice how slow we work. And we need a window frame. Okay, looks like the hinge parts go outside. I don't think there's going to be a door in there, especially with that. Okay, a set of jumper plates. Yeah, I'll tell you, if you ever do this, make sure you separate all your parts, like what I did here. Put the small bag in another bin, like over here. Ooh, I could use those for backs of seats or cushions or something. Yeah, so let's get this going here. I have a bunch of stuff to part out, but I'll tell you, I'm finding a bunch of pieces that I need. And it's not too bad. Okay, it looks like we're building some kind of a hinged box or something here. So my goal is to do bags 14, 15, stop here for the night. Today is the 15th of June 2025, so we're going to try our best here to get everything done. I want to get this review done hopefully tomorrow night after work and be done with it. And just be like, done, move on. That means I'll start doing some small stuff here in a bit. Okay, it's telling me to put it like that. I guess so. Then we come in here and you stick it on the jumper plates like this. So I have a feeling, I think this is where you put somebody in, you throw them out the door, or it could be a construction zone. We don't know. We don't know what that's going to be for yet. I have no clue. We'll find out eventually what it does, because I don't know what it's going to do. And that's the beauty when you build these big sets. You have no clue what you're doing, because you just don't. You don't know what you're doing or what you're building. It's like a surprise. And this thing is rubbing against the wall again. All right. And let's do the door frame. Yeah, I got to wear my building cap again because the hair falls in my face. I need to really make an appointment with my guy and say, hey, cut it off. Time I go and goes, you know, you're about at that awkward stage. Why don't you just let it grow and get a flow or something? I said, oh, I don't want a flow. For my age range, yeah, that's, well, let's skip the flows. The less I have to take care of, the better. Okay, it looks like this goes here. Okay, I have a feeling that this is going to dump into that tube that's over here. And this is for the skateboard ramp because it's green. Alright. And tonight, for dinner, we are having fried chicken, homemade. So I want to get this done before I fire up the thing and do it. I said, I'm going to get this done first. So nobody bother me. The faster I get it done, the faster we can eat. This looks like this goes here. All right. Yeah, so you now know what happens when we have a power failure right now, and I'm hoping the memory or the battery doesn't die in here. And yeah, and I will be. Let me put this piece in here, and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. And yes, indeed, we did have a power failure. Okay, at least we know now it wasn't the breakers tripping or somebody trying to make me mad. Alright, put those in there. Okay. Why don't you use one of those squashed bricks instead of a lot of 1x1s? Although I could use those, but squash bricks are always cool to have. Usually I have the booklet up here. Let's do that so I don't have to keep reading over my shoulder. I don't have a lectern or anything, so... Alright, so let's start putting our windows in, our scratch glass, so we could admire it. Yeah, so we're doing some renovations here. So what I'm gathering is bag 14 does the structure, and bag 15 I think does furnishings or accessories. That's how the other one was. So I'm just assuming that's what we're going to be doing here, and that doesn't look too bad. Okay, I think I may keep these at an angle where it looks more like the manual for you guys and gals. I don't know. I always like to try to do improvements on these things. Alright, let's see here. Another one of these. I don't know what that's for here. Alright. It's kind of quiet here without the computer fans running. Okay, where's the 1x1? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm not paying attention. It goes right there. Okay. I think there's a corner brick that's coming next. Yeah, I was going to say, you wouldn't want to put too many pieces here. That'd get really kind of flimsy. So there's supposed to be a corner brick. I like those corner bricks. I remember when they came out, I think in the late 80s. I thought that made things a lot easier. A lot easier. Alright. Alright, let's see here. We're hiding the profile brick in there. Maybe that's a hidden surprise like an Easter egg. Alright. This bag here looked like it had a lot of little parts, but when we're going through this, it's not terribly bad. Alright. And this goes right there. One thing I love about doing Lego is that it could be hot outside. You can go in and do this without having any issues. I'm still trying to decipher or try to distinguish where that leak's at under my concrete. So I'm trying to figure out where that's at, so when I get the pool float thing fixed, I can know where the leaky joint's at, because I can't just excavate the dirt. I don't want to just start ripping out concrete until I know exactly where it's leaking at. And I may check that after I get done with this section here. Put our doors in here, of course, for the penthouse. I think that's what this is. And some doorknobs here. You know, when the power goes out here, people panic. I'll panic when the air conditioning gets knocked out, but it didn't get knocked out. That's fine. Now that's on a battery, so the air conditioning gets knocked out. We are going to be sweating like hogs for a while. There we go. So you got a better view of it than I do. Try to get those lined up. I'm really surprised they don't make these 6 studs tall to go between the windows. All right. Yeah, this Father's Day is kind of, you know, kind of sad in a way. But my dad's not in pain anymore. I'm sure he's got his memory back and stuff. So, yeah. And yes, memory loss does run in my family. Why do you think I back up all this stuff so I don't forget? Hopefully that never happens to me, though. And I have a feeling it will. So I got to back up every tutorial I can possibly think of so I don't forget it. So I can just say, I can't remember. Oh, wait a minute, there's a building guide. Maybe I can help myself out. Yeah, these are not bad. I mean, these are little self-contained little models. So this is what, I think this would be our 10th model. So this, it said it can go up to 5 people, but it's obviously more. If you break it down right, that's what we're doing here. Can this be built by more than a few people? Yeah, this one definitely can. And let's put that in there. So if you're a dad out there spending time with your kids, or you're spending time with your dad, you're lucky. I don't get to do that anymore. I really wanted to get my dad into Lego. Well, it's too late for that. He wasn't interested in it anyways. And that concludes bag 14 with 1 piece remaining, and that's pretty much what it is so far. It's just a bare bones build. It's not too terribly bad. Well, I got to go see if I have a leak. Okay, now we're going to move on to bag 15. Okay. I'm not turning on the big computer until I'm done. I wasn't doing anything processing on it. I was actually editing or checking and indexing part 1 of this. I think I was probably about halfway done with that video. And yeah, so if it happens, that's fine. That's okay. You know, that's part of life. And let me check this real quick. But I'm getting things done today. That's all that matters. Just give me a second. This live video stuff here. And okay, just take your merry time. I'm fine with it. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the build here. So now it looks like we're working on the interior stuff. Let's see here. I may have to put my hands in the way for those who don't like that too much. Sorry, but you know, I got to see what I'm doing too. A lot of my viewers are used to this, where it's just you see the set go up in a matter of seconds and go, ooh, that guy's building really fast. Yeah, I know how to do that trick too. It's called speeding up my videos. But here, we don't do kiddie stuff. We build it from scratch. And it looks like we're building a sofa right now. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Now it's blue too. That's really nice. I can always use blue sofas. I always like these bright colored exotic furniture builds. They're cool. They're just in weird colors, but wow, basic blue bricks. I don't see those very often anymore, do we? I don't see those really at all. I think this is going to be a fun play set, but as far as for city drop-in value, not too much, unless you're having it up against your wall. But this is kind of something I would not put in. I'm going to be honest with you, I wouldn't put this in my city. Let's build. I don't have a city, but... And yeah, let me check the battery here. How are we doing on that there? Oh, we're still at 50%. That's cool. Plenty of battery life. And then when I see it drop down to about a third or even 25%, yeah, I'll put it on the charger and keep it charged up just in case we ever have a little mishap again. That's a nice little sofa for what it is. It's very basic and it's scaled for figures. And they put that in front of the door and it's just, huh? Hold on. It's suspended up in the air. Like, unless it's meant to be removed, but why? That's odd. And now it's like we're building ourselves a little entertainment center, like with a television and stuff. You got me, I don't know. Sometimes these builds are kind of weird. It's like, okay, that's a good idea, but why are we doing that for? Yeah, oh. Remember that No Limits racetrack thing we did? That's printed. That's a keeper right there. Will I ever use it for some? I may use those for like custom stuff, but I like printed stuff because that's easier to obtain than a sticker sheet, which we still only got 2 stickers. We haven't even... oh no, we're going to have a sticker coming up. We actually have 3 stickers, not 2. Yeah, I got to reset all the clocks back, and I'm just like, I'll do it after I film. Guys and gals, I'm always busy now. I remember when I was real little, I was always fun, right? Fun and games. I don't ever use the word fun and games in the same sentence anymore. When somebody tells me they had fun and a good time, I'm like, oh, cool, I've never heard those words said in the same sentence. Oh, I had a fun day. Really? I have fun, but it's not in the daytime. Usually I play video games at night. Okay, what is this? This sits in here like that. That right there. Sticker number 8. Oh, it must be like a little game console. It just says PE, physical education. I wish that was a video game back in my day where I don't have to take PE courses. Just plug in the physical education. We'll take a closer look at this in a bit here. This must be a game console, or it could be a Blu-ray or something. We don't know what that is. Sometimes the simple builds are just kind of puzzling here. And you know, I mean, I have a feeling this is going to be a flat screen TV. You know, flat screen TVs are just kind of like a dime a dozen now. Those are easy to build in Lego. I like building the retro ones just because they're harder to do. So this must be the little sound bar that goes in there. And then they want us to put the sticker on last while that's all surrounded. That's going to be tough. So what I'm going to do is just grab this piece now and stick it on here. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to stick the tiles on the side here, or at least one side, and then take sticker number 7, make sure the orange part goes on the top. And I got that on there as close as I can get it, but hey. Looks like I didn't get any air. No, I got an air bubble in there. So when you're watching your TV, you got that air bubble you're going to have to look through. Alright. But I got it pretty much in the center. Pretty straight, too. So that's what it looks like right there. Not too bad. And then this goes right in front of the floating sofa. It just sits on these plates. I think these plates are just meant here for you to remove these. So that's what it looks like there. Okay. And now we're going to be turning our attention to the front. So we're going to take a 2x4 brick and turn it into a 1x2 plate. Okay. We'll stick that right there. Alright, well, it's starting to break apart, Lego. Be very careful with this. Now it's starting to get brittle. This broke, and how did that come out in the first place? Boy. Sitting here trying to, just don't press here, grab it like that, then. Now we're putting all the little frilly decoration stuff on the face. Alright, kind of getting, I'm going to be honest, when you work on the same set for a week, you get exhausted working on the same thing. I remember when I was doing Britannicals, they're not too bad, but when you're doing a big massive build, they get exhausting. Now we got to put sticker number 9 on here, which is 1932, probably the year that this came out, like the build or something. And then we put that on here. If I can get that on there, and that's pretty darn close to me. And then I'm going to put my finger back here on the base plate on the bottom and just press that in there. Like that. I think that's where it goes. It makes sense that it goes there, and yes, it does. Got that right. And this goes here. Alright. Trying to find my last piece here. Oh, that's pretty. It doesn't make good pieces for air conditions. I bet that's what this is for, like a little window unit here. Don't see them very often here in the States. All our air conditions are bolted on the side of the house where you don't see them. And I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, and now we got to put some flowers together. Make 3 of these. Okay, does it tell us what green we're using? The last one was bright green, so I'm assuming, because they got 2 different types of green in here. So that's what I'm assuming. We're just using these to hide these, these bricks in here, which is not too bad. It's a good idea if you want to hide that. It's just to use some decorations. Get these little tulip pieces, and yeah, I'm going to be ordering some of those. And before anybody asks, yeah, that little hole in the top, you can put those little flower hair ribbon accessories in there. They'd make great, you could get really some pretty intricate flower designs now with Lego. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, does it? And then the dark greens go in here on the other side. So yeah, I hate when we have a power failure, especially when the computer's running, but thank goodness it wasn't doing a video or a 3D render. The other machine's running, is just running like crazy right now. So Yeah, anytime I do video renders, I always have it battery backup. It shows a bird in here. What is that, a mourning dove? Pigeon? Looks like more like a mourning dove. Alright, well we'll put her right on there. I know somebody said they wanted to get the set because of that. You know what, it would have been easy, Lego, if we would have just put that on the leaf. There we go. So that's what she looks like right there. Really cool, huh? And yeah, those things sometimes will nest and roost around the house. Alright, looks like now we're putting together some outdoor lighting. Transparent minifigure heads are always good for that, for the wind. So have those outside, but yeah, there you go. There's one. I mean, who doesn't love putting this stuff together? Now, there's some sets. There's one that I'm going to be getting. It's not going to be fun. But this is the first city set I put together. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not bored of it at all. And then now we put some of these here. Looks like they're horizontal with the horizon. So they got to be like that. Alright. Yeah, I can smell dinner now. I got it kind of simmering right now. Tell my mom to check on it. So I am getting hungry. I said, like, I need to get this stuff filmed real quick. Okay, now it shows us to put it on top of here. But do we really need to put it on top of there yet? I don't know. So I'm not going to put it on top just yet. What I am going to do is I'm just going to build this next section and see what we have to do. Now, I like these little corner tiles. They're kind of cool to have. Well, I put that in backwards, huh? There we go. Looks like it, but I don't have the other tiles in it yet. Yeah, my nephew's, I guess, likes his new brake lights. He did an LED conversion. And that's pretty much what he did. Alright, so this actually hangs off of here. Okay, I see. I'll put it up here and I'll show you here. So it's going to go like that. See where it's clipped there? Right there. That's how it's supposed to go in. So that's not too bad there. It's just a little, tell you it's a hazard area. I think this little box here is to drop into that tube. I have a feeling. And now it looks like we're putting an arrow sign together that says no limits. Now, honestly, I would not be going on that half pipe. As good of a skateboarder as I was back in the day. No, 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 no. It would not be a good idea. I would end up breaking things that would cost lots of money to fix. So no, I would not be going on that. Don't want to be wrapping myself around poles or something. Okay, and then this obviously snaps around here. I think it goes there. Yep. So you don't need to put this on here just yet. Just build that, it's fine. And then it goes on the top up here. And that is what we have remaining for bag 15. Now I could do bag 16 right now, but you know what? We're going to save that for the latter installment because I got to do the tour and stuff, and that's going to take a long time to do. Yeah, I think I have all these here. I can't wait to get to the train. I was going to do this one here. I think I have that one. But nonetheless, though, not too bad. Alright, let's put this on top here. And yeah, we don't have any more stickers. Look at that, it's all gone, huh? Always, you can look at the back there and there's not a whole lot left to it. Alright, now, how easy is it for me to put this onto here? Well, we're going to do it together here. We're going to take a look. Okay. Okay, see, it's easy to leave that piece off the top that we had on the back there. And yeah, this is modular. Look at this. Get out of my way. Well, I guess not. We're going to have to swing this out of the way here. Okay. Just snaps right in place. Well, maybe not. Or did I not get that corner in there? This is the only problem I have with these big grotesque sets. They just get big and they're hard to move around. So if you're a parent and you're getting this for your kid, it's big. It is big. It's not this is not something small here. And yeah, so far it looks fun. We don't need him anymore. He's not part of the photo shoot, but she is. So she's the gamer chick that lives in the renovated apartment. We'll put her here with her pet snake. And yeah, that's not too bad. And honestly, though, you're getting a build that you're going to be able to spend time with the family, and that's what I'm looking at. Can this? Yes. Okay. There's 4 pieces: 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, and the last part. So I think up to 11 people can put this in, but I think comfortably 1 to 10 people. So I don't see anything really wrong with it so far, except we're missing a spot up here, but that's not too bad. So what I'm going to plan on doing when I do the tour on this, I'm just going to leave this track off on the back, just say that it comes in with it. Put this on a turntable, do 360 spin, do a close-up tour with the minifigures inside, and bam, do the review. I'm leaning towards an 8 to a 9. It's not bad. I think it's really interesting. This is going to keep somebody entertained. But I want to know what you think of this set so far. We only got 1 bag left, but it looks good. It looks pretty fun.